Leaders of Israel's military said today that Hamas has lost control of northern Gaza as thousands of Palestinians now move south to escape the war zone. Skylar Henry reports Israel is facing increasing pressure from some of its closest allies to pause the fighting to let those civilians get to safety.
Emergency workers in Gaza rushed the injured to hospitals Wednesday as Israel's military continued its bombardment of what it says are Hamas targets in the densely populated territory. Doctors say they desperately need more medical supplies as they struggle to treat large numbers of Palestinian civilians.
We're really running out of things now, dressings, particularly for the burns.
Israel Defense Forces released what they said was footage taken inside Hamas tunnels. Israeli troops are pushing further into Gaza City in an effort to dismantle the terror group and to retrieve more than 240 hostages. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and top diplomats from the group of 7 wealthiest nations announced a unified stance on the Israel-Hamas war Wednesday. They condemned Hamas and announced their support for Israel's right to self-defense. They also called for a humanitarian pause to aid desperate civilians in the Gaza Strip, but they did not press for a full ceasefire.
Those calling for an immediate ceasefire have an obligation to explain how to address the unacceptable result it would likely bring about. Hamas left in place with the capacity and stated intent to repeat October 7th again and again and again.
In southern Israel, groups of volunteers helped clean up communities Hamas attacked on October 7th, while others filled in for farmers.
We're here to help each other in arms in these times of war and these horrible, tragic times.
Their hope is that survivors of the attacks will be able to come back to their homes one day. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Washington.
The White House says it's tracked more than 80 humanitarian trucks entering Gaza in the past 24 hours. They also said roughly 500 to 600 Americans and their families remain in that territory. An administration official said they are actively working to get them out.